Hey Taurus, welcome to your general May message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. This message is just that, a general message. It's going to be up in the air. We're just going to see what comes out. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. And Tauruses, don't forget to like and comment if you enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of May? Okay, let's see. We got one. Okay, we got the casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. And Tauruses, I do realize that my nails are horrendous right now, so bear with me until I get them done again. All right, let's go ahead and put that in the center. I want to take a look at the Numinous Astro deck as well to see what astrologically could be happening for you this month as well. So Spirit, can you tell us more about Taurus this month of May? Where will their focus be? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses at this point in time for the month of May? What is going on? Okay, we have the quincunx, the aspect of complexity. Okay, so a little bit of confusion but transformation at the same time. Okay, some puzzles, some things to figure out here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the trine, which is the aspect of flow and harmonization. Okay, so it feels like there's a lot of support, some good supporting energy, but also some mysteries or things that you just kind of need to work through in order to get to the bottom of. So let's go ahead and start clarifying with the tarot. I am using the African tarot this month. I absolutely love this deck. It's gorgeous. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of May? What messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of May? Let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Let's see. Come on, card. Go. There we go. Four of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed, and come on, these ones are hard to separate, so I do apologize. We have the World card, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. Okay, this is giving me excuse me, this is giving me major Mercury retrograde vibes that will be taking place this month as well, starting May 10th, ending June 3rd. Excuse me again. And it will be happening in the sign of Gemini, and then at the end it will be back in Taurus. So it will be in your sign. What I'm seeing here with this Eight of Cups in reverse is someone returning to you, something coming back around from the past, something that you had walked away from or something that had walked away from you. It's coming back, and I feel like it is meant for you in order to get like closure or to complete a cycle. Okay, so there may be a little bit of confusion, a little bit of frustration regarding this. We have the Devil energy here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or a fixed sign here with the World card. I usually associate the World card with Capricorn, but we also have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio on the World card. So a lot of readers do associate this with the fixed signs, which could be you as well. But ultimately what I'm getting here is just a sense of closure for you surrounding whatever this energy was. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could also be a relationship that you had with, I don't know, say money, or a relationship that you had with substances, shopping habits, spending habits, things like that. The Devil energy talks about you know, things that make us feel good, but not necessarily are good for us in the long run, especially if we get too dependent on them, right? So I am seeing maybe some revisiting of that and possibly some closure and something exiting your life for good. You're finally closing the chapter on whatever this is. Tauruses, I would say take a look at where Capricorn sits in your natal chart. Take a look at the house that it sits in and look at all the planets that sit in that sign as well. We also have Pluto going retrograde this week as I'm recording this, so this is the last week of April. So Pluto will be going retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, so that is also going to be a big focus for you guys in terms of wherever that astrological house sits in Capricorn in your personal chart. And Pluto will be retrograde from April 29th all the way until October 8th. So that's going to be a big factor for you as well. I do see a lot of potential miscommunication, also some sleepless nights or just some worries about whatever this situation is. You have a lot to think about. And there, again, maybe a little bit of confusion like this quincunx alluded to with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing either some misunderstandings or not completely understanding like why this person or thing has decided to show back up in your life again. And you may be feeling a little frustrated or just, again, just trying to understand like what is the meaning of all of this. You know, it's very Mercury retrograde. But let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards. I definitely want to take a look at the Eight of Cups in reverse and maybe the Devil card, maybe both together. And the World card, because I do kind of want to see what it is that you're meant to learn from this situation. Okay, Spirit, can we please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Devil card for my Tauruses? Tauruses, by the way, happy Taurus season. Happy birthday to all my Tauruses out there, especially my May Tauruses. All right, Eight of Cups reversed and the Devil. Okay, so we have the Father of Knives reversed, Paw, which would be the Moon in a traditional tarot deck in reverse, Nine of Knives, Ten of Coins reversed at the bottom of the deck. This could very well be a Pisces or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person coming back into into your life, or this just could be a situation in general that felt like it took it out of you mentally. You may have felt deceived in this situation. Excuse me. You may have felt deceived in this situation, especially with the Father of Knives being here in the reverse and the Moon being here in reverse. Felt like there were some hidden secrets, some manipulation. Again, if this is a person, it's like they weren't really telling you everything, their intentions, or, you know, things that were just going on behind the scenes that you weren't aware of. I'm hearing gaslighting, manipulation. Anytime I see the King of Swords or the Father of Knives in reverse, that definitely gives me narcissistic vibes, but just heavy manipulative energy. So for some of you, I also heard debt or loans. So maybe this is something about loans that maybe you didn't quite understand the terms, or there were hidden terms and fees associated with this, and it put you into a little bit more debt than you wanted to. And especially with the Ten of Coins in reverse here, this has affected your ability to really grow your wealth and your stability the way that you had planned. For some of you, if this was a person, this was someone that you thought you could see them in your life for a long time, potentially as a life partner, having a family, and it feels like they kind of took that away from you. Okay, so that's the situation that's coming back around. I want to take a look at what the lesson is here for you guys with the World card. Spirit, can we clarify the World card here for my Tauruses? What is the World card energy here? Ten of Coins reversed, Daughter of Coins, Three of Knives reversed, Nine of Knives. Okay. It's interesting that we had the Ten of Coins and the Nine of Knives come back. Taurus, what I'm hearing is this is a lesson for you in terms of not allowing someone else's pain or issues to be your responsibility. Because what you don't see in this Nine of Knives is that you are starting to like let go of the mental stress. It's like you're releasing the stress associated with this manipulation tactic, or with the past not turning out the way that you had wanted it to. Also letting go of any ancestral cycles associated with this situation or with this person that maybe you're starting to recognize as a pattern for you and your family. and learning how to move forward in your own path and develop the stability on your own, without even necessarily healing the situation or this person. Their responsibility is their emotions. Or, I'm sorry, their Mercury retrograde is already affecting my talking. It's not your responsibility to heal this person, nor is it their responsibility to heal you. And I do feel like, again, it's like you moving through this, allowing this cycle to close out without necessarily all of the closure that you necessarily would normally want at the end of a situation or relationship. It feels like you guys are able to move forward with peace of mind. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, I do see an end in sight for the situation. If this is resonating for you, Tauruses, don't forget to like and comment if you're enjoying this video so far. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading, and we are going to start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses for their month of May and the situation? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses? Let's see. Message in a bottle. Yeah, so you definitely have some communication coming in. This is, I feel like it's someone from your past. Again, with the Eight of Cups reversed, it feels very Mercury retrograde. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Thinker. Yeah, that's that Four of Swords energy in reverse. Okay, there's a lot to consider in terms of this situation. It's definitely going to have you spinning your wheels, at least for a couple of weeks, if not for the entire month. Honestly, until the situation is closed out and figured out. It's like a puzzle that you need to solve. And I think it's going to be, at the end of it all, super beneficial to your growth. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Spirit, what final messages? Oops. Okay, let's see. We got New Moon in Cancer. It says relax. Okay, try to take it easy on yourself as much as possible. We also have the New Moon in Aries, and it says go for it. Okay, so there's something that you should be going for at this point in time during the month, while also taking time to relax. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Okay, yeah, honor your feelings, because sometimes your feelings, even though they're not always logical, they do hold some answers there for you that maybe you're missing, like that missing piece to the puzzle. Your feelings tell you a little bit more than what is just sitting on the surface. If you don't know why you're being triggered or why you are feeling a certain way when you're around somebody or you're in a certain situation, your intuition is trying to tell you something. So relax could be also you needing to kind of lean into that intuition a little bit more, trust your gut instincts, and not be afraid to run with those instincts, not be afraid to respond to and run with those instincts and react accordingly. All right. Final deck of the reading, we're going to look at the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses for their month of May and regarding this situation as well? Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have? Okay, so you got Citrine, bring in the light. Okay, so for me, this is a couple different things. This could talk about in terms of like your mental or emotional health, especially if you guys have not been feeling in the best mood, if you've maybe been going through some depression. This is a good time to go outside, let in the sunlight, kind of bring back some of that optimism and joy. Bring in the light can also shine the light on creativity, on new realizations and things that you are coming to terms with, especially in a situation like this. There's some things that maybe you missed the first time around in this situation, and you may be coming to terms with some new insights here. And also just shining the light on some more truths in general. We also have Unakite, live in the now. This also gives me the new moon in Cancer kind of energy. It's like just relax, enjoy where you are right now. Don't focus so much on the end goal or the end result. All right, enjoy what's happening currently for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Lemurian Quartz. Practice patience. Be patient with yourself, be patient with others. Okay. But specifically patience with yourselves. I see you guys can probably tend to get frustrated with yourself not being able to figure out what to do, or why things are bothering you so much about the situation. So definitely give yourself some grace and space to make mistakes, especially with Mercury retrograde. I mean, we're all pretty much going through it at this time, so definitely give yourself some grace here. All right, Tauruses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this month. I also uploaded a bonus reading for you guys earlier this week, so go check that out. That talks about your money and your love specifically. If you want to see other content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. All that info is below in the description box. And I also do personal readings, and my website is below as well if you want to link up with me there. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!